So we're about to go on a little trip. I'm going to take you around Tokyo as I see it. Crazy American girl, not knowing where she's going or what she's doing, but it's going to be good fun. Down into the train. Oh, wrong side, sorry. That's something you can screw up very easily here. There are arrows to point you though when you get confused. We're going there. Just read it, it'll tell you exactly where we're going. Oh, right. I can't read kanji. See English. How lucky for me. All right, sumimasen. Oh, is this it? Oh, shoot. Huh? This is hysterical. Is that on? Oh my goodness. This reminds me of New York. I miss the train so much. Strange, strange stuff. Unbelievable, the advertising here. People wear a lot of face masks. Makes them very mysterious. Hi. For that I say, hi. Hi. People think I'm crazy. I'm talking to myself with a camera on me. Are you getting this? It's gorgeous. I do miss cooked food though. All right, so this is Hachi. Hachi is a landmark here. He very famously followed his master, came here every day. 7 years after his master died, continued to come here every day looking for him. And I think, you know, what's really beautiful about that story is that this culture is incredibly loyal and very disciplined, and I think sort of embodies that in a really kind of beautiful way. And a lot of the cast members have Akitas that they love very much, so this is sort of making them all very happy that this is here. This crossing is highly dangerous at this hour in the day, which we're about to discover. I've never been through it, so I'm a little excited. Let's do it. They're everywhere. You'll find yourself saying, "Excuse me." Pointless. The food, check that. How appetizing is that? This is what Japanese people really eat. Don't be deceived. There's a lot of that kind of stuff going on here. The funny thing about my role in this film is that I'm meant to have been here and pretty well versed in it. And I think it's unfortunate to me that I didn't have more time here, because there's just such a way of life that I'm understanding now, 3 weeks later, that I didn't know when I shot most of my stuff in the beginning. What is this? What is that? Because everything seems so unique, so special. All the food, all the bizarre fake flowers that are just randomly around. What struck me the most, how much it looks like what we're used to, but it's little differences, like the doilies in the cab, like that. And that the door will open for you automatically. And that people can park in the smallest of places. And that you see English on menus, or you'll go in and you'll see stuff you recognize, but you won't know what the heck it says. I mean, that's something for sweet thing, but then the description of what it is usually comes in Japanese, so you don't know what you're getting necessarily. That kind of stuff's interesting. Makes it an adventure all the time. Did you understand that?
2番線の電車は浅草行きです。足元にご注意ください。
We are here, and we're going Kadee. Big business in Ginza. It's where ladies do tea a lot. Tea time. Everything I hate about people in the world, like looking over someone's shoulder, reading a magazine, all the rude things people do, I do consistently here all the time. I can't help myself because it's just like way too fascinating. Eye candy everywhere. It's very high end around here. Lots of fashionable people doing fashionable things. And it's also just quite lovely. So this is where we did my famous cab scene. Famous to no one but me. But famous because it was my first day of shooting and I was very excited. And we came here after dark and it's just gorgeous at night. This would be the Sony building. The last time I was here, there was this very bizarre display where you were like a human video game. Let's do it. Let's go check them out. This is the yakitori shenanigans. Basically, they're chicken barbecue places. I found one. I've been in this area before, and they played Elvis. I don't know what that's about, but we're about to find out. You might hear the train. That's the music you eat to here. In fact, apparently, the restaurants shake when you're eating. And just in case you needed some noodles, they got them right here. They got noodles, they got stuff, and it's right there for you. That's $5.20, by the way. 520 yen. 520 yen. You'd think I'd know that by now. But in addition to that lovely music, you have the sounds of the train right above you, ready to sort of help you digest by vibrating the restaurant. Or if you decide to have shochu or sake, whichever the case may be, you can do it there and get a little rattling humming going. There is fantastic people watching here, though. I mean, if you want to see some extraordinary behavior, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful at night. So beautiful. Oh, we're in rush hour. Right now, tell you that? We're in rush hour. It's starting. Feel it. This part of town apparently was inspirational to the great genius Ridley Scott in Blade Runner. So apparently we're going to see some very cool stuff. But you feel it. You feel that energy. And you feel that energy, I mean, the way he captured is insane because you walk down the street, that's what's going on. Can you imagine the electric bill they must have in this town? The thing about Japan that I've found is the strawberries are the most extraordinary strawberries you will ever eat. I'm convinced they're not natural because they're too perfect. Look at them. The fruit, though, is beautiful. Biggest apples ever. They're enormous. Oh, I haven't even seen mango here. What I got there? This is stunning. See, it's good if you have this, because if people start pushing you, you can poke them. Poke them right out of your way. Pineapple on a big chopstick. That's something you don't see every day. We're in a colorful part of town right now, and I got to tell you, I feel right at home. We wanted to get inside of one of these. These are essentially, it's a morgue, really, if you must know. But it's not. It's actual. People rent these and sleep in them. And they're pretty much the size of this frame. You can check it out here. I wanted to take my shoes off in the cold and walk around a morgue. Guys? Oh. And here we are. How'd I got there? Oh man. I can go in? I wonder who was there before me. Oh my goodness, Alll. You have a TV in case you need. What exactly this is it's not a morgue, even though it feels like it. It's kind of fun. It's like your own personal snuggle party. Yeah, apparently what this is really about is that gentlemen, when they've worked too late, come and stay here. This is like they're bedding for the night. Salarymen, I believe they're called. But there are no cell phones allowed. Just so you know that. It's very important. I mean, rent a room for the night. Can you stand it? Yeah, it's definitely going on. Everyone's so polite. Really don't mind crowds here. Except for when they're driving and then they'll run you over. Pedestrians don't have the right of way, contrary to popular belief. It's not the case. You feel like you're in space almost, wherever you go here. And I had a chronic case of marshmallow head. That's what I like to call it, because you feel like you're fluff. Pretty much the entire time, but it's just because everything, it's like a dream. I've said it a million times, and I'll continue to say it. Nothing feels real, because it's all just sort of amazing. I mean, look at those trees. What's going on there? What is that? I don't understand. It's a fairy tale. It's like a science fiction fairy tale. There you go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So we are here at the viewing of Tokyo Tower, which is right behind me, and it is so beautiful, as you can see. Apparently 8 million people live in Tokyo, and 12 million commute pretty much every day, and that's a lot of numbers. I believe 20% of the population of Japan live in this city. It's pretty extraordinary. We're not supposed to be here with the camera, so I'm doing a little trickery right now. So I'm watching for people. It's because I don't want to get arrested. That wouldn't be good. But you kind of couldn't miss this. I mean, I get arrested for this, you know?